Welcome, Hoarders. Today we're going to be playing some more GTA 5, and as you can probably tell, this Testing Tuesday we're going to be testing the Declasse Yosemite. I tried to get the rims to be the exact same color as the paint job because I really think that this paint job looks good on the truck. I like this old style, like the square body C10 Chevys. This, however, pisses me off because the car has air ride. As you can see, it's fucking lowered. It pisses me off that it's lowered. I hate that. But when you drive, if I could get around this guy, when you drive, the vehicle lifts up. So if you notice, I'll stop and then it lowers. I fucking hate that feature. I don't think it... I'm okay with it being in the game if someone else wants it, but I don't want it. And there's no... As far as I know, there's no way to get rid of it. Other than that, the only other complaint I have is that you can't pick... They should have the rims with every color. Every color that you can get for the body, you should be able to get for the rims. Because you can tell that the baby blue on the rims is not quite the same color as the truck. In case you would like to replicate this truck, it is metallic natural blue. I think it looks really good. That's like now my new favorite color on these older trucks. But, got the nice wood bed liner. I have a nice sign on the front of my car. I do like it. It has a couple downsides. It gets beached a lot off-road. It's quick. It sounds good. Acceleration's not terrible. The acceleration's definitely not the slowest. I just wanted to check there for a second. Yes, this is under the muscle category. I was wondering that. I was like, is it muscle? I was wondering it in my head. What I think I might do, I might just change the rims to black, I guess, or just like a regular alloy. Because, I don't know, that's just really annoying. Let's actually do that right now. Handling... from what I can tell, it's not terrible. It has about what you'd expect from a muscle car. It has a bit of understeer, though. And this is another one of those vehicles, I'm assuming, because I just saw the way the wheels turn. You see how the wheels barely turn at all? I bet this thing slides, yeah. It slides at an angle that the wheels aren't pointing. So it, like, slides instead of what it's supposed to do. But let's go into Los Santos.
Here for the magic touch?
Yes, I am. I have been asking for vehicles like this for a long time, though. I, like, regularly keep up on, like, the Rockstar website. Like, I went through all the blues, and when you go through them, like, none of them are even close. I mean, the closest one's the baby blue, but it's not that close. I don't want to do the alloy because that's like too white. I'm thinking, where was it? I saw one. What was it? Charcoal gray? I don't see it now. That dark ivory doesn't look bad. Brown, no. See, they have like a quarter of the amount of colors. And it bothers me a lot. I think I'll go with that black steel. I think that's probably the best. Let me double check, make sure this is all maxed out before we get too far into this. Might as well show you guys some of the customization while we're here. Grills. Hood. This is the first vehicle I saw that you can have the Ram Air Scoop. The first vehicle I've ever seen in this game. You can do that. It's pretty fucking badass. And then you got your regular, like, superchargers and shit like that. Lights, normal, liveries. Some of these I saw that were somewhat cool. Like, the old rusty ones, like these. I think those... Actually, with that paint, it actually looks, I think, better than what it did before. Because it's real glossy. Okay. Plate. You don't need to show you that. Don't need to show you. Respray. The paint, you see that chrome strip? That's where the secondary color goes. I was going to do a white. I'm going in the wrong direction to get white. Okay, whatever. Well, that's more like a white, but I was going to do white on the bottom because the reference picture I was looking at had white on the bottom and I thought it looked good, but the way I have it currently set up, I don't think it looks that good with it. You can do trim color. I did like the normal what these trucks would have. That wouldn't be the steering wheel it would have, though. Like with these older trucks, the interior's all the same color. You can put a cover, a bed cover on. I don't know if I ever will do that, though. Spoilers. The spoilers are pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you can get that. Turns into like a fucking Ford Ranchero. Or, beware of dog. I didn't see that before. These are the really dumb, ridiculous ones. Suspension. Like, I went through these, I was like, is there gonna be one where you can get rid of the air ride, but all you can do is lower it? I think they should have left the vehicle normal and then had just added another option in here for, like, air ride. Transmission, got that. Bed liners. Some of these are pretty cool. I would stay away from, like, these ones where it contours to the bed. I think they look kind of dumb because the way it splits off. I didn't see this one. It looks kind of cool. I'll probably leave the other one in it, though. Turbo, yes, I have that. Wheels, make sure I have bulletproof. Okay, so we're good to test, but I got a couple things I'm thinking of. Like, one of the things I hate is that it's lowered. I literally just drove that out and now the sides are scratched. It's fucking dumb. I don't like that. I'm the type of person that really likes stock vehicles. I don't like air ride. I don't like hydraulics. I mean, I'll have fun with them, but I won't leave them on forever. Another thing I don't like about it is it's one of the vehicles that you can't see the speedometer. Like this one, the only way you're going to see the speedometer is if you're probably turning like this and you're not even going to see that much of it. Wow. Sounds damn good, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it the way it is now. That looks kind of good. Probably going to make like an old truck garage. I still got to get the Bronco that's on here. Why you change lanes like that? Why you doing me like that, boy? We are going to test this on the dirt track. I was thinking about not doing it, but I am going to do it. Because I think it should, because it is a truck. This is like this is more like, this is what I think of when I think of like a farmer truck, like a farming truck back in the day. This is like probably what everyone had. Since I don't really have that much more to say about it, let's get into the testing. So let's head over to the words. I mess this up all the time. Let's head over to the racetrack and see what we can get. I said racetrack. I meant test track. Let's head over to the test track and see what we can get. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we can get with this bad boy. This thing's a freaking hog. I love the fact that the way the bed looks too, with the chrome on the letters and stuff. Oh, and for those people that didn't notice this, since the update, for some reason they changed the font. I don't know if it was on purpose or what, but that's kind of annoying to me. And looking at the front of this, I think it strongly, like, in my opinion, I think it strongly resembles the Slam van. The way the grill and stuff is on that. I don't know, I think that's weird. I think we're about topped out. Ooh. Back end's trying to slide out on us. I am going to try to get the Deluxo, or whatever it's called. Whatever, I forget the name of the vehicle. I think it's Deluxe something. Deluxor. What is the Back to the Future DeLorean. I'm going to try to get that to test it. I bought the bunker and stuff. I should have recorded it, honestly. I streamed some of it. But I bought the, like, bunker thing, whatever it's called. The facility. That's what they call it. But it's like an underground layer. It's pretty cool. I would recommend getting that, even if you really don't want to. I would recommend getting it because on that, you can do the heist with just 2 people. Me and my friend did the entire heist yesterday, which is the first day that the DLC came out. I am pre-recording this because this year I thought ahead. Last year I couldn't really test vehicles that much because when they added snow to the game, there was snow, so it would have skewed the results. So this year I'm pre-recording these, that way you guys have videos for when there is snow, that way I can continue the series without a snag. So I'm going to probably do all of this month's vehicles. So I'm going to do probably like 3 or 4 episodes beforehand. Okay, we got 2 minutes, 19.910 seconds. From my knowledge, that is not a bad time at all. The quickest time is like, I think, exactly 2 minutes or like 2 minutes, 1 second. But let's head over to leaderboard and see what we got. As you can see, the Declasse Yosemite didn't do great, like not really, really good, but it also didn't do bad. It came in the first half, even closer to the first third of the times, because so far, this episode is the episode where we've done our 70th vehicle, 70th variation of a vehicle. And the Yosemite came in 33rd place at 2 minutes 19.910 seconds. So it's not a bad time to be up there with the Monroe and the Coquette Classic. Coquette Classic is another muscle car, and the Monroe is a sports classic. And the Torero is also a sports car. So to be up there with a couple other sports cars and muscle cars, that's not bad at all. I was actually surprised by some of these times. So now let's head over to the dirt track and see what we can get on that. Okay, let's see what we get on this, or what we can get. I hope it doesn't start off fucking beached. Come on, boy. I really hope it doesn't. Okay, it didn't. Good, 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 good. I have some doubts about this. I don't think it's going to do very good. Because, one, it's muscle, and for dirt, you have to pretty much, with specifically this truck, you have to be constantly moving, or else the air ride's going to go down, and when it goes down, it gets annoying. I do remember, I'm gonna do videos on it and like the late future. I don't know when, but I want to do videos on Midnight Club 3. They used to have that feature on there where you could pick if you wanted it or not, unlike here. I don't know. This truck is growing on me, though. I feel like the paint choice I made was a very good one. Oh, okay. It slid a little bit. Now that I know it's going to slide like that, I should probably not jam it so much like I've been. But with these races, I try to push the vehicles to the outer limits of what they can do, while I can still control them. Okay, I hope this isn't a roller. I don't think it is. It's a slider, though. This is taking a lot of shuffling. That was very wide. That was very wide. The brakes, I don't think, are as good as I thought they were. I don't even think I brought up the brakes. The handling's surprising for what it is. The front turn, it feels like the front turns where you want it to, but the back end doesn't. Like, the back feels like it's just constantly swaying wherever it wants to. That's probably because it's rear-wheel drive. That's what a lot of rear-wheel muscles, well, most muscle cars are rear-wheel drive as well. Okay, spots like that where I didn't want to go slow enough that it's going to beach itself. I don't think it would have anyway. Because you can go fairly slow before it beaches itself. Let's get over here. Hey, eat. Okay, let's keep her going. Keep her going. We gotta keep it slow down here. I do this with all the cars. Surprisingly, I can't believe I've already done another vehicle test on here. It's been a while since I've done that. Okay, and floor it. Yeet. Okay, what'd we get? 3 minutes, 359 seconds. I think that's on the lower end. I kind of expected that being what it is, but let's head over to the leaderboard and see where it placed. This time I was actually surprised by the time. I know we don't have enough times to really judge, but that seems like a good time to me to be fairly close to the contender. I thought it was going to be somewhere between like the 319 and 321 with the rat truck and the rat loader, because they're very similar. Or even with the Bobcat XL. I thought it was going to definitely be in the later areas, but it actually did surprise me, coming in third at 3 minutes 4.359 seconds. So that really wasn't that bad of a time, as I can tell as of now, since there's only 8 different vehicles on the dirt test track. So now let's go over and do our final test over at the drag track. Okay, on to the last test. I think this one is probably going to do pretty good, because it feels like it has a good high-end speed. Well, not high-end, but it'll probably get into full speed by the end of this. But I'm not sure. It feels like it goes quick at top speed. I wish I could see the fucking needle. Okay. Let's see where this is. Okay, we got 24.694 seconds. I'm not sure where that would place, so let's head over to leaderboard and see. Yet again, it did fairly well for what it is. It came in 22nd place at 24.694 seconds. 1/100th of a second slower than the Cheetah Classic. And to be up there with the Cheetah Classic, the Coquettes, the Rapid GT, the Nightblade, which is a bike, the Esky, which is another bike, the Torero. These are all fast times. I actually went back and rechecked the time to make sure that that's actually what it said in the video, and that's what it said. I don't understand how it came in at that good of a time, but it did. So it is a fairly quick truck in a straight line then. But I'm going to end it at that. I hope this was useful to someone. And I definitely urge you to buy this. The only thing, like I said in the video, there's only two things I'd really want to change about it. One is the air ride. I'd rather have it just stock regular suspension where it doesn't lower when you stop. And I think Rockstar needs to add more variations of rim colors. But other than that, I see no problems with the truck. I think it's a beautiful truck with great everything other than the suspension and stuff. But I'm going to end it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to watch one of my previous, next, and related videos, and also remember to check out my other social medias in the description down below.